Hi, everyone, and welcome back to NLS Norwegian Language School. Let's be honest for a second. When you talk about living in a city, do you sound like a tourist or do you sound like a local? I hear so many students, even advanced ones, get stuck using the same basic words. It's a big city. The traffic is bad. Things are expensive. Stop. Just stop. You are better than that. If you want that band 8 or 9 in IELTS, or if you want to impress your colleagues in a business meeting, you need precision. Today, I'm going to give you 15 advanced words about urban life. But I'm not just going to read a dictionary to you. I'm going to show you exactly how to use these words in real conversations, to complain, to praise, and to analyze your city like a pro. Are you ready to upgrade your English? Let's go. First, let's ban the phrase big city. It's boring. If you are talking about a massive, significant hub like London, Tokyo, or New York, the word you need is metropolis. It sounds powerful, doesn't it? So don't say, I moved to a big city. Tell your story like this. Moving from a quiet seaside town to a bustling metropolis was a total shock to my system. Or if you're analyzing the economy, Shanghai has transformed into a global financial metropolis in just a few decades. Suddenly, you sound like an expert. Now look at the people around you. Are they from all over the world? Is there a mix of cultures? The word for that isn't just international, it is cosmopolitan. This word has a beautiful, sophisticated feeling. Imagine an examiner asks what you like about your hometown. You say, I absolutely love the cosmopolitan atmosphere here. I can grab authentic sushi for lunch and tacos for dinner. It is a truly cosmopolitan society where everyone, no matter their background, feels welcome. That is a Band 9 answer. But let's look closer. Some things in cities are just everywhere. Starbucks? Everywhere. iPhones? Everywhere. The advanced adjective for this is ubiquitous, meaning seeming to be everywhere at once. You can use this to make a smart observation. In modern cities, surveillance cameras have become ubiquitous for security reasons. Or maybe you're annoyed by the noise. The sound of construction is ubiquitous in this developing district. You just can't escape it. Try using ubiquitous instead of everywhere next time. What about the buildings? Please don't just say modern buildings. It's too simple. Use contemporary. This means current, following the latest styles. If you are describing the architecture, paint a picture. The skyline is a fascinating contrast between ancient temples and sleek, contemporary skyscrapers. Most contemporary architects are focusing on using glass and steel to create open spaces. It shows you have an eye for design. Okay, let's get real. City life isn't always perfect. It's loud, it's crowded, and it's expensive. Here is how to complain with style. First, the traffic. Traffic jam is okay for casual chat, but in a formal setting, use congestion. It means clogged up or blocked. So when you explain why you are late, you say, sorry I'm late. The morning congestion on the highway was absolutely terrible. Or discussing city planning. To reduce congestion, the mayor introduced a congestion charge for private cars. It sounds much more professional. Now, what if the traffic is so bad that nobody is moving? The whole city is stuck. That is gridlock. This is a dramatic word. Use it when you are frustrated. It took me 2 hours to move 10 kilometers. The city was in total gridlock. If we don't fix the subway system, we are facing permanent gridlock in the city center. Feel the difference? Gridlock is intense. Problem number 2, money. City prices can be crazy, but don't say very expensive. When the price makes your jaw drop, it is exorbitant. We use this when the cost is unreasonable. Imagine you are looking for an apartment. I love this neighborhood, but the rent is just exorbitant. Or complaining about parking fees. They charge exorbitant rates for parking downtown. It's robbery. Use this word to show your strong opinion. Sadly, not everyone is rich. We need to talk about inequality. Instead of saying poor area, which can sound a bit insensitive, use deprived. It means an area or person that lacks the basic necessities for a good life. The government has promised to regenerate the most deprived areas of the inner city. Children growing up in deprived households face significant challenges in education. This word shows empathy and academic precision. And what does all this stress and pollution do to us? It's harmful. The advanced synonym is detrimental. This pairs perfectly with the word effect or impact. Breathing in exhaust fumes has a detrimental effect on our lungs. The lack of green spaces is detrimental to the mental well-being of urban residents. If you are writing an IELTS essay, this word is a goldmine. Finally, let's talk about the mechanics of the city. How does it work, and how is it changing? Think of the city as a body. The bones, the veins, the nerves. That is infrastructure. Roads, bridges, internet, power. The power outage happened because the city's aging infrastructure couldn't handle the demand. We need a robust digital infrastructure to attract tech companies. You can't discuss city development without this word. Now, here's a practical one. When you rent an apartment, you don't just want a room. You want a gym, a pool, a park nearby. These are called amenities. Picture yourself asking a real estate agent, does this building come with modern amenities like a 24-hour gym? Or warning a friend about the countryside. The suburbs are quiet, but the downside is the lack of local amenities. You have to drive everywhere. Always check the amenities. As cities grow, they spread out. Sometimes they spread messily into the countryside. We call this urban sprawl. It's usually a negative thing. We drove out of the city and saw how urban sprawl is slowly eating up the farmland. City planners are fighting urban sprawl by encouraging people to live in high-rise apartments. This is a very hot topic. Gentrification. This is when a cheaper, older neighborhood gets popular. Wealthier people move in, cool cafes open, but rent goes up and locals are pushed out. The area is trendy now, but rapid gentrification has made it unaffordable for the original residents. The new art gallery was the first sign of gentrification in the district. Using this word proves you understand social economics. But change can be good. When the city fixes up an old, run-down area to make it lively again, they rejuvenate it. Think, make young again. The new waterfront park has really rejuvenated the whole district. The festival was designed to rejuvenate the local tourism industry. It's a very positive, energetic word. And finally, the most important word for our future, sustainable. We need cities that don't destroy the planet. My dream is to live in a fully sustainable city powered entirely by solar energy. We need to invest in sustainable transport options like better bike lanes and electric buses. If you get a topic about the environment, this word is mandatory. So there you have it, 15 words that will take you from basic English to advanced English, metropolis, gridlock, exorbitant, sustainable. Can you feel how much stronger your sentences sound with these words? But here is the truth. Watching a video is easy. Using these words in real life, that takes practice, and it's hard to do that alone. If you are serious about upgrading your English, maybe you are prepping for that IELTS exam, or you need to handle difficult business calls, you need a partner. That is exactly what we do here at NLS Norwegian Language School. We don't just teach from a textbook, we coach you. We offer specialized English courses designed for your life. Do you like discussing topics with others? Join our small group classes. Do you need 100% focus on your weak points? Try our one-on-one private lessons. And we know you are busy. That's why our system is super flexible. We run seasonal courses, spring, summer, autumn, and winter. But the best part? You can register by the week. You don't have to lock yourself into a long contract. You study when it fits your schedule. So don't let another week go by with basic English. Give us a call right now at 9081-4756 or visit our website at nlsnorwegian.no to sign up. Let's get you to that next level. Call 9081-4756 or visit nlsnorwegian.no today. Thanks for watching, keep practicing, and I'll see you in class.